Hi, my lovely people. Hello, hello, hello. So I know it's been a while since we talked about Miss Peach, okay? I know it, but your girl is back on it and we have to check in. I'm not gonna lie, she's been a little dull over there. Nobody cares that your mom and you are Christmas shopping. I mean, this just shows us that you are bipolar once again. You were just on here, a month or so ago, calling your mama all kinds of names, calling her all out of her name, and now you guys are back shopping, okay? I believe that when it comes to Peach and her mom, as long as it involves money or entertaining, then they're okay. And that's because, like I said, that's all Peach worries about is money. So when money is involved or shopping or she's going to get something, then it's okay. We can be friends. We can hang out. We can do this. We can do that. But anywho, let's get on to the good stuff, okay? Now Peach is homeschooling. Now, let me say something, right? Because I know it's going to be somebody in the back that's going to say, there ain't nothing wrong with homeschooling, Storm. Not one thing. And it's not. It is nothing wrong with homeschooling if you're going to take it serious, okay? There are a lot of people, especially stay-at-home moms and dads, that love to do homeschooling because, I mean, come on, look, the world is in a chaotic state. I mean, there's school shootings every which way. And I'm not going to lie, the public school system is a bust. But when it comes to Peach, she's not homeschooling because, she wants her kids to learn. I mean, this is a woman who said, once you know how to do math, read, and write your name, you don't need any more education. This is also a woman who couldn't even get up when her kids were in school to get them to school on time. When she got them to school on time, she hurried up and took a picture and made a post of how happy they were that they got there on time. So no, she's not homeschooling them because it's something that they need. She wants them to be lazy like her. She wants them to make money off of YouTube and social media like her. I mean, all we have to do is take a look over. She's bragging in her community post, oh, my husband, he's finally getting money to do this. Oh, he's getting monetized to do that. Oh, look at me posting and editing to make it look like he's doing something. So everybody can't say he doesn't have a job. And he just sits here like Willy lump lump. Girl, we ain't biting the apple. Ain't nobody buying you no apple. Ain't nobody pretending that you a teacher. You barely a wife. You a part-time wife. You a part-time mom. You're a part-time housekeeper. You're a part-time anything that you do, because that's why you say you need nannies and you need maids. And then you need someone to go over there and light that fireplace, that wood, that log, okay? I mean, I'm just going to say it directly how it is. She's on here saying, oh, look at us. We're homeschooling. We're taking bike rides. I'm going to spend $1,000 on a bike because I can. Once again, how are you teaching your children anything? You're not teaching them the value of money. They're not earning the money. If you don't care about grades, I mean, I'm one of them parents. I don't know about you. Like my son, he's 15 and he has a job. But I always tell him that his job is school. And that's his job. So when you bring your grades home, that's like your paycheck. So if you don't care about your kids' grades and you don't care about what they do in school, how are they earning anything around the house? I mean, they sure aren't doing chores because you claim you have a maid to come in and fold clothes. All those damn kids you got over there, you mean to tell me not one of them can fold clothes? Not a one can fold clothes. I believe not. When I tell you that struggle is real over there in the McIntyre household, baby, the struggle is real. There is no way in common hell I'm spending $1,000 on a bike for a boy that don't even comb his own hair. I got to pay $1,000 to get somebody to come in and comb his hair and do everything else. Honey, if you ain't going to go to school, at least you could fold some clothes, brush your hair. You could do something. I mean, but you know what? To each their own. If you want to raise your children like that, to have no values in life and to always depend on you because you're a sad person that need people around all the time. Now, mind you, I'm not saying this to be cruel because Peach said that. Peach said that she only wants to be around her husband and her children, that she don't need friends, she don't need anything else. So if you guys don't look at it and see that Peach's children are her friends and are her life, that's all she wants. If you y'all, I mean, I don't know how to say this other than straight. Bottom line is, the only reason that I believe that Wood is sticking around is because of those kids. He knows if he leaves, that household will fall apart. Kids will be dropping out of school. Kids will be doing all kinds of stuff. She would be just making up excuses of why they don't have to do certain things. I think the reason that he is there is mainly for the kids. So if you enable the children to be independent, if you enable them to have education, if you enable them to live a full life, okay, then guess what? That means they're always going to need you for something. They're always going to be at home. They're always going to need something. And then that keeps Wood exactly where Peach wants Wood to be, up under her and in the house. That's the only how to do things with the kids and keep the kids in, I'm going to say, a handicapped state. That's how she's going to keep her man around. If y'all don't watch what Peach is doing and see every move that she is making, baby, she thinks it's funny. Oh, look at, I made lunch for homeschool. Girl, you can do that. You can make lunch on the weekends. You can make lunch on the weekends. You can go bike riding on the weekends. I mean, you live in Florida. It ain't like the weather going to get freezing death cold like it's snowing here. You can ride bikes all year round. Just put on a jacket or a sweater. So I don't get it, y'all. I really don't get it. I think that Peach's content is boring. I noticed that she is not putting her wigs and nails on. So that gives us a clue that ain't everything happy over there in the McIntyre household. Because, see, when she was trying to get the attention of Wood and he was giving her a little bit of side-eye attention, then she was at the barbershop shit. I'm thinking she got a fade. Lord, help me all. She was at the beauty shop getting that stuff got to be glued on top of her head. You see, the more I get to talking about Peach, the more messier it is. And then the first thing she want to say is, oh, all the hate on the online and this and that. Girl, you say the craziest, dumbest stuff. And then the fact that you went on here to say that you didn't want your child to have no education or no high school diploma, and you actually followed through with it. I tried to tell y'all, this was not for attention. This is exactly what Peach believes. Peach believes that her kid does not need a high school diploma. But when I said that, we all thought, okay, maybe it's for attention. But now look, she done pulled the kids out of school. She's homeschooling. And girl, what is you going to teach them? How to hit the slot machine? I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. Because if anybody has taken one of Peach's classes or sat in on a free session or heard out here, girl, them classes that you trying to teach YouTube, you got everybody all confused. And then when you get confused, you just whip out your cantaloupe and start feeding the baby on screen. I mean, I done heard about it. I done heard about your teaching. So no way do you get the Teacher of the Year award from me or the stamp of approval. This is what we have to watch out for, guys. People will take their own children down with them, and that is very selfish. Peach is taking her children downstream with her. She wants them to be where she is in her mindset, and it's never going to stop. So I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I'm going to see y'all in the comments.